Hello, everyone. In today's reading, the Two of Cups comes through. And honestly, this card perfectly mirrors everything I've been speaking into existence. This is how my readings flow. I speak from intuition, from feeling, from truth, and then the cards rise up to confirm it. The Two of Cups is not a small or casual energy. It is one of the most powerful cards when it comes to love, partnership, and soul-level connection. This card represents a bond where both people are whole within themselves and still choose each other. There is no chasing, no imbalance, no emotional hunger games. Each person pours into their own cup first, and then freely, lovingly pours into the other. That's why this connection feels so steady, so nourishing, and so real. It's mutual, it's equal, it's emotionally safe, and it's genuinely beautiful. The person connected to this energy is respectful and intentional. They listen, they understand, they are emotionally kind, emotionally present, emotionally intelligent. This is someone who doesn't just say they care. They show it through consistency, through presence, through effort. They don't want to do life without you. They don't enjoy distance, silence, or emotional separation from you. They don't want distractions, divided priorities, or half measures. They want you, your presence, your time, your energy, your mind, your heart, and they value it enough to protect it. What you're moving toward now is not just romance. It's partnership, real partnership. You're stepping into a phase of settling down energetically. Even if life around you is still evolving, there is stability here, but not the boring kind. The stability brings joy, growth, excitement, forward movement, and emotional fulfillment. And the most important part, you're not doing it alone. You'll have someone walking beside you, celebrating with you, building with you, choosing you every day. This is happiness. Not the kind that looks good on the outside, but drains you on the inside. Not stress, not disappointment, not confusion, not frustration. This is the kind of happiness that feels calm in your nervous system, the kind that feels safe in your chest, the kind that allows you to exhale and finally say, "This feels right." With the Two of Cups especially, there is deep respect and emotional understanding. You feel seen. You feel chosen. You feel genuinely connected, not questioned, not second-guessed, not constantly wondering where you stand. This is real love. This is someone who wants to build a life with you, commit to you, and grow alongside you, not ahead of you, not away from you, but with you. There is also a strong presence of divine support surrounding this connection. The energy of love, beauty, and harmony is actively blessing it. And if you've been noticing feathers, especially appearing unexpectedly, take that as confirmation. That is a sign from the universe, from your guides, from the divine, reminding you that you are protected, supported, and aligned. This connection is being watched over. It is being nurtured. It is being guarded with care. For some of you, this person is already known. They're already in your life, and the love between you feels undeniable. There's an unspoken understanding. You feel it, and just as strongly, you know they feel it too. The energy is already active. It's already real. For others of you who are completely single, this message is just as powerful. This connection is still coming to you. It is not delayed. It is not blocked. It is not, maybe it will happen. Trust that there is no room for doubt here. Doubt belongs to the past, not to where you're headed. I also feel very strongly that many of you have come from situations where you were overlooked, undervalued, or made to feel invisible. Situations where you had to beg for effort, beg for communication, beg just to be acknowledged. And that kind of experience leaves scars. It's exhausting, it's heartbreaking, and it was never a reflection of your worth. That chapter is closing now. You are no longer the one pleading to be seen. You are stepping into a space where love meets you willingly, openly, and fully, without you having to ask for the bare minimum. You are being met with reciprocity, with softness, with intention. With the Queen of Pentacles appearing, this is a powerful reassurance that you are moving toward a season of genuine fulfillment and stability. This card doesn't show up lightly. It represents security, abundance, self-worth, and the kind of happiness that feels calm rather than chaotic. It's a clear sign that disappointment is not a permanent chapter in your life. Even if you're feeling let down, uncertain, or emotionally tired right now, that energy is temporary. It's already on its way out. What's coming will shift your perspective in a way that feels almost effortless. One day, you'll look back at this moment and realize how much it shaped you, but it won't hurt anymore. In fact, it may barely register. You'll be so immersed in what you're building and experiencing that the old doubts simply won't have space to exist. The constant questioning, the what-ifs, the waiting for something to go wrong, all of that fades. Instead, you step into a version of life that feels grounded and safe. You're not chasing happiness anymore. You're living inside it. There's peace here. Gratitude becomes natural. You wake up feeling supported by your own choices and the direction your life is taking. Things begin to flow instead of resist, and that alone brings a deep sense of relief. The happiness ahead isn't loud or fleeting. It's steady, warm, and real. It's the kind of fulfillment that settles into your body. You feel energized, confident, and emotionally secure. You trust yourself more. You trust life more. There's a sense that you are exactly where you're meant to be, doing exactly what aligns with you. On a financial and practical level, this card brings incredibly reassuring energy. The past may have felt unstable, cycles of stress, uncertainty, or feeling like things were constantly shifting beneath your feet. That phase is closing. Balance is returning. Your relationship with money, work, or material security becomes healthier and more predictable. You start seeing tangible results from the effort you've been putting in. Even if progress felt slow before, stability doesn't just arrive, it grows. Success builds gradually, but solidly. You're no longer scrambling, you're planting roots. And those roots are strong. Even if you don't feel perfectly grounded yet, it's important to recognize how much you're already doing right. The intention you're setting to create balance, safety, and peace in your life is powerful. Every small step matters. Every effort counts. You're aligning with something much bigger than temporary setbacks. From here forward, things genuinely improve. There's more joy, more ease, more confidence in yourself and your future. And above all, there's a deepening sense of security emotionally, physically, and spiritually that allows you to finally exhale and enjoy the life you're creating. Temperance shows up as well, reinforcing this message in a powerful and reassuring way. This card speaks to balance, harmony, and the gentle art of alignment, where nothing feels forced, rushed, or out of sync. Life begins to settle into a steadier rhythm, one where your inner world and outer reality start cooperating instead of competing. Decisions feel clearer, emotions feel more regulated, and you're no longer pulled to extremes. Instead, you're finding the sweet spot where patience, intention, and trust coexist. As this energy unfolds, progress happens naturally rather than through struggle. You don't have to push or overexert yourself to see movement. Things advance because they're meant to, at the right pace and in the right order. Each step builds upon the last, creating a sense of flow that feels both grounding and uplifting. You may notice that what once felt chaotic or uncertain now feels purposeful, as if the pieces are finally arranging themselves into a coherent picture. This path leads you toward genuine excitement, fulfillment, and emotional peace. Not the fleeting kind, but the kind that settles deep within you. There's a growing confidence that you're exactly where you need to be. Even if the full destination hasn't revealed itself yet, Temperance reminds you that healing, growth, and joy don't have to be dramatic to be profound. Sometimes the most beautiful transformations happen quietly through consistency, self-trust, and mindful balance. With the Nine of Pentacles, this energy speaks to embodied worth, not the kind you have to announce or defend, but the kind that is quietly, unmistakably felt the moment you walk into a room. People don't just notice you, they feel you. There's a natural respect that surrounds you now, an unspoken recognition that says this person knows who they are. Being in their presence is a privilege. Your value is no longer something you chase or prove. It radiates from you effortlessly. And because of that, others respond differently. They listen more closely, treat you with greater care, and recognize your contribution without you having to ask for acknowledgement. There was a time in the past where you may have overextended yourself, giving more than you received, explaining yourself too much, or trying to earn a place where you already belonged. That chapter is closing. You've learned, grown, and refined your sense of self-worth through experience. Now you stand on solid ground. You know what you bring to the table, and you no longer sit where your presence isn't honored. The Nine of Pentacles also carries a beautiful message of self-sufficiency and inner peace. You've cultivated something real, whether that's emotional stability, financial independence, or a deep sense of self-rust. Your life is beginning to feel less rushed, less strained. There's space to breathe, space to enjoy what you've built. You're not surviving anymore. You're living. Your future shows abundance that feels gentle rather than overwhelming. Money flows in a way that supports your comfort and freedom. Love feels safe, steady, and mutual. You're no longer anxious about whether things will work out. You trust that they will. Stress loosens its grip. Worry fades into the background. There's a quiet confidence in knowing you are supported by the universe and by your own strength. I feel like this message is meant for very few people, maybe only 1%. And if you're hearing this, you're one of them. This is part of your destiny, and it's time for you to own it. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. Drop it in the comments, subscribe, like this video. Claim it fully. The Page of Wands brings excitement, passion, motivation, and forward movement. It shows someone who is truly excited about you, curious about you, drawn to you, wanting to be in your presence. Everything in your life is starting to align and fall into place in the most beautiful way. That's all I have for you in today's reading.